Hello. In this short film, we are going to talk about one of the approaches that underpins everything that we do at DJ Learning Limited. All of the different areas that we get involved in with our clients are underpinned by one of two philosophies that are closely linked together. The first of which is about lifelong learning. And core to what we're about is that everybody we work with, we passionately believe they have no boundaries to what they can achieve. And lifelong learners are really motivated to learn and develop because they want to. Not because somebody tells them to, not because their boss says you've got to learn something. It is something that is internal to them, so it comes from within. Lifelong learning is a deliberate and voluntary act. I've decided to do it, and I am passionate about it. I've worked with people all the way around the world, and I've seen them grow beyond their wildest dreams as a result of adopting this philosophy. There is no question that lifelong learning can really enhance our understanding of what's going on around us, provide us with more and better information about everything that we do, and it can improve our quality of life as well. And we believe at DJ Learning that lifelong learning is really, really important because it can be underpinned by a whole number of things. First of all, it's not necessarily something you can put in a jar or put in a box or put in a book. It is about the way you behave, it's about what you believe. It's about something that needs to be owned by you, as we were saying a little bit early on. It's about something that you can do every day. It becomes habitual, like having your breakfast, like going for a run, like going to the gym, like going out every Friday. Whatever fits into your day-to-day routines, it can be a part of everything you do, which means lifelong learning really shouldn't be restricted to your world of work. There's no need for it to be restricted to your day job. Lifelong learning is also about your personal life, as well as your professional life, and also your learning life. There are so many things you can continually look to do better and better at, or do differently. And you do that in large part by taking ownership of the belief of lifelong learning. And that is really, really underpinned by the fact that you say to yourself, do you know what? I can do this. I don't have any barriers to getting better at something, to be the best that you can be, to really be the best that you can be. I find it quite helpful in my world of lifelong learning, which, as I'm sure that you've realized, I am completely passionate about. I like to keep records. And if you do things like keeping a personal development diary or a log of some sort, just where you quite regularly track what you do and what you've learned and how you've developed, that is a really good approach in itself because you're recording everything. It also means by doing that, you are thinking about what you're doing. It means that you are taking the time to stop and think and pause. It also means if you do that regularly, it becomes habitual. And what it also means is at any point in time, you can look back and think, my goodness, I've come a long way. Whether it is in your personal life, whether it is in your professional life, or whether it is in your learning. So if you come to work with us, and we hope that you do, what you'll find in whichever one of the areas that we will be working with you on, you will find the philosophy of lifelong learning underpins everything that we do. And in fact, Einstein said that once you stop learning, you start dying. And wisdom is not a product of schooling, but of the lifelong attempt to acquire it. Thank you.